they came, they sang, they conquered. And tonight, these artists are all about to perform for your live votes. But at the end of the night, only 3 can advance to next week's finale, plus 1 West Coast save. This is it, America. Coast to coast, we're waiting for your votes. The competition is heating up. ALS Ice Bucket Challenge accepted. Top 6, I nominate you to do the same. Let the semifinal begin right now on Rising Star.
We are now in the semifinals.
The competition is insane.
I can't freeze under the pressure.
I'm getting closer and closer
To my dreams coming true.
So now, it's time to make them come to life. I'm ready to step out from the crowd.
All these moments have led up to this.
Let the competition begin.
Very strong hair dryers backstage. Greetings and salutations, Earthlings. Welcome to Rising Star. I'm your host, Joshua Tree. We've made it to the semifinal, and the pressure is at an all-time high. The top 6 artists are performing tonight, but only the top 3 will move on to next week's finale, plus 1 West Coast save. America, log on to your apps right now because we're only a minute away from our first performance. With spots in the finale on the line, it is incredibly important to check in and vote for your favorite artists throughout the night. As you log in, let's say hello to this fine collection of expert specimen. Hello. When he swipes no, it looks like he just smelled a foul odor. It's Ludacris, everybody. She changes her hair color more than Paisley changes his underwear. It's Kesha. And his vocals are as tight as his jeans. Ice bucket master, Mr. Brad Paisley. All right, guys, it's going to get even tougher for our performers tonight because each of your expert votes will only count for 1% tonight. That means America, I know, hey, look, don't shoot the messenger. America's votes have never been so important. This week, the 4 of us got to mentor the remaining artists. We talked about everything from vocals, stage presence, and we even made a few tweaks to the song arrangements. Brad, what can we expect from our semifinalists tonight?
I think you're going to see each of these people evolving. It's interesting. Now that they've done several songs, you're going to see them as they branch out into other things. And some, that might work great. Others, it may not. We'll see.
All right, America, pull your head out of your apps. The performances are about to kick off. Check in right now if you want to vote for our first artist, Austin French.
So you've made it this far. Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
This last Sunday, you got the highest score of the whole night.
And this past week, it was crazy to see that my name was on the top of the leaderboard. Did not expect that at all.
So now, you got to keep up. You got to keep up that bar.
And that's what I keep telling people. They're like, "What are you going to do next?" And I was like, "I don't want to stay complacent."
So let's see what you got this week and see if you're able to channel that.
Tonight I'm singing Love Runs Out by One Republic. Love the song. It's going to be an upbeat song, a fun song to get around and jump around to, but also a fun song to sing.
That's a barn burner.
Yeah, that's really good. What do you know about burning barns?
You can just tell you just can't wait to get up to those notes.
I like it, though, that you don't start there, that it doesn't come out full force. You've got some dynamics.
Man, this song has so much energy, and I'm so glad I got to go over it with Kesha and Luda, and they gave me a lot of good pointers.
There needs to be moments where you know you're going to get the audience engaged and get them to scream. You can do the James Brown and play with the mic stand a little bit every now and then.
So I come over here and slap Brad's hand.
Exactly. Slap the hat off his head.
I'll boogie with you, depending on my shoes.
So it's going to show you a different side of me, which I'm really excited about.
There it is. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ludacris talked about, we want the girls to scream.
That's what's missing in this song.
I'm really taking some risk in this performance. I'm moving around a lot more. I'm engaging the crowd a lot more. I'm just hoping that these risks that I'm taking are going to pay off.
And I think the girls are going to go crazy. It's going to be fun.
He's got some surprises up his sleeve.
I'll be your light, your match, your burning sun. I'll be the bright and black that's making you run. And we'll feel alright, and we'll feel alright, 'cause we'll work it out, yeah, we'll work it out. I'll be doing this if you had a doubt, till the love runs out, till the love runs out. I got my mind made up and I can't let go. I'm killing every second till it saves my soul. I'll be running till the love runs out, till the love runs out. And we'll start a fire and we'll shut it down till the love runs out, till the love runs out. There's a maniac out of Rockaby, got an angel on my shoulder and my Sophocles. Mama raised me good, mama raised me right. Mama said do what you want, say a prayer tonight. I'll be saying them 'cause I'm so devout, till the love runs out, till the love runs out. Oh, we are one, the same thing. We all run for something, run for God, for faith, for love, for hate, for gold, for rest, for diamonds, for dust. I got my mind made up and I can't let go. I'm killing every second till it saves my soul. I'll be running, yeah, I'll be running till the love runs out, till the love runs out. And we'll start a fire and we'll shut it down till the love runs out, till the love runs out.
Austin, 81%. A fiery performance, Austin. Woo! They loved it. Everybody loves a little bit of pyro.
Everybody loves a little fire.
Explosions, you're hitting parts of the stage I didn't know existed till now. Everybody standing here. Kesha, we'll start with you.
I love that you're so infectiously cute. That was so fun. I hope you had fun. Did you have
Yeah,
fun?
it was so much fun.
Awesome.
I love that.
I could tell. I loved you.
Go, Brad.
It's hard to do better than that. That's just, you're so natural at this. Very, very proud of you. It's
Thank
great.
you so
There's
much.
a likability with you. You smile when you sing. It's so great.
I've said it before. There's no artist that has come past this particular part of the stage ever. So you came all the way out here and you worked the stage, man. I'm very, very proud. It's
I like having you up here.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
I like having you up here.
Yeah.
All right. Austin, you killed it, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Just like last week, those seats over there are reserved for tonight's top scores. If you stay in the top 3, you'll move on to next week's finale. Austin, for now, you can go ahead and take a seat. Get comfortable. Austin French, we will see if your score holds up as the competition moves on. Don't forget to support your favorite artists, America. You can download all of tonight's songs through the Windows Store, the iTunes Store, the Google Play Store, or that download button on your Rising Star app at the end of the show. All right, we're going to get right to our next performance. Check in to vote for Manny Pat Malloy. The saved performer is Manny Pat Malloy.
I couldn't believe it. I'm so happy and so thankful and grateful. And for tonight's performance, I just really want to do my best.
I think that your strength is those notes that you hold out, that you hit, that are sort of difficult for most people, but for you it seems to be natural.
I think what you need to do is focus on you doing you. People are either going to like it or they're not going to like it, but you have to do you. Forget what you've heard on the radio. Even if you think it's going to sound too classical, too boring, sing with your technique and sing out. Sing out like it's an aria.
Brad and Josh really helped me a lot and made me feel much more confident about the song. Oh, can I have a photo with you guys?
Of course. Yeah.
Loosening up and being able to get rid of some of the nerves has been like the biggest thing for me, because that's what makes my performance better.
So beautiful. I want you to walk around. Please help me. Okay, come with me.
When she came up, I was like, oh my gosh.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Like you can throw a
Right. In your mind, you need to say, I'm gonna be fierce this time.
Kesha is teaching me all this stuff herself, and it was just so cool to see her move and do all that because I was so mesmerized by her.
I loved when you were going here and like out and just a little bit of that. Like that can give so much to it without doing much.
Since I was so close to going home last time, I just really have to bring it and like sing that song, man.
Party girls, don't get hurt, can't feel anything. When will I learn? I push it down, push it down. I'm the one for good time, call phones blowing up, ringing my doorbell. I feel the love, feel the love. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, drink. Throw back till I lose count. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. I'm gonna live like tomorrow doesn't exist, like it doesn't exist. I'm just holding on for tonight. I'm holding on for July. Won't look down, won't open my eyes. Keep my thoughts full until morning light. 'Cause I'm just holding on for tonight. I'm gonna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier.
Come on down here. 27%. Well, we have 2 yeses and a no. Luda, you voted no last time as well. And you've always said that when you vote no, it's because you want to see better from them. You want to see greatness from them. What do you think tonight?
A progression, and I love that. The thing is that I feel like you didn't seem as comfortable as I wanted you to be on this stage tonight. And I think with a song like this, with so many vocal transitions, so many vocal flips, if you don't master it, it's very, very difficult. And I'm glad that you chose it and you had the courage to go for it. I just don't feel like you mastered it. It wasn't enough to get a yes vote for me, and I see why America did that.
Totally valid, Brad.
I love it when he's booed. I agree with him on the vocal comfortability thing, but I thought visually you looked more comfortable than you've ever looked on here. That's why I voted yes. But vocally, even your high notes, which are usually your strong thing, I just heard so much pitch that that's probably why the score is not higher.
So worked the stage a lot more. I know, Kesha, you worked with her a lot on that.
I think you did an excellent job with the tips I gave you. That's awesome. You could have felt a little bit more comfortable. I could still sense a little bit of you being timid, a little nervous, but I thought you sang it beautifully.
Thank you.
All right, well, Manipat, for now, go ahead and take a seat. We'll see if your score is enough to keep you in the top 3.
Thank you.
Manipat Malloy, coming up. Jesse Kinch is unplugged, taking on the King of Pop. Yes, you heard that right, and trust me, you do not want to miss this rendition. Plus, Audrey K. Geiger goes smooth and sultry, and Joshua Peavy gets soulful. Who will make it to next week's finale? You decide when Rising Star returns live on ABC. Welcome back to the Rising Star semifinal. Tonight, the stakes are huge. Our top 6 artists will perform, but only the top 3 will move on to next week's finale, plus the one West Coast save. Throughout the night, don't forget to vote and comment on Facebook and Twitter using hashtag #TellRisingStar. We want to hear your song suggestions for next week's finale. I'd love some sock suggestions, maybe some cowboy hat alternatives for Paisley. Tell us.
All right.
We'll share some of your ideas later this evening. All right, it's time for the next performance. Check-in is now open for Jesse Kinch.
Last week, Brad gave me my first note.
Brad, what gives?
This is a shot across your bow. You're born with it. But show me you know a great song.
I think Jesse's got to show that he's more than a one-trick pony. Show me that you are able to interpret something in the soft sense as well as the nuclear.
I want to know what your thoughts were while I was performing the song on Sunday.
I'm challenging you. I am challenging you to surprise me in ways that I didn't expect.
Brad and I texted a lot after the show, arguing about you. We ultimately came to the same conclusion that we want greatness from you.
I came here because I really, in my heart, know I have to get to the next step.
Yeah.
This is definitely the time to show people something a little bit different. I'm doing a song called Billie Jean.
By Michael Jackson.
Oh, that old ditty.
This week's song, dynamically, is going to start off softer. She was more like a beauty queen.
You need to do something unpredictable. And you're doing something unpredictable.
I've never heard that song done that way.
The only suggestion I would have is you're so much in it and your eyes are closed the majority of the time, is if just somewhere in that performance you lock eyes with that camera and you connect with everybody.
I'm really hoping that this song could get me to the final.
I think his #1 job is to try to surprise people at this point.
I think this song choice is a surprise in the way he's doing it.
She was more like a beauty queen from a movie scene. I said, oh my, what do you mean? I am the one who will dance on the floor and around. For 40 days and 40 nights, love was on the side. Who can stand when she's in demand? Schemes and her plans, 'cause we danced on the floor and around. And people always told me, be careful what you do. Don't go around breaking young girls' arms. Mama always told me, be careful you love. Be careful what you do, 'cause lies become the truth. Energy is not my lover. She's just a girl who said, I am the world. The kid is not my soul. She said,
Really unusual, great twist on that classic song. They love you. There are signs, there are Sharpied signs. Now, a little bit of controversy. Brad voted no last time. He was standing the entire performance, voted yes. Did he do what you wanted him to do in that mentoring?
I don't know what that was. It's so, you're so unique. You just reminded everybody how great that song is by stripping it down like that. That may not be everybody's cup of tea, but there isn't anyone in here that doesn't respect you. That was really great.
I agree. Kesha.
I mean, you always have me like at a loss for words. I don't really know what to say. It was just amazing watching you perform. Is like a very godlike experience.
Look, I have to disagree with Brad. I don't think he reminded people how great the song was. For the first time, who the hell takes a Michael Jackson song and makes you forget that it's a Michael Jackson song? That's what just happened right now for me.
They say, you know, an entertainer gives people what they want, an artist gives people what they didn't know they wanted. Yeah. And that is exactly what you've done.
You changed the arrangement. I love it.
Go ahead and head over. Jesse Kinch. All right. America, you know what happens next. From now on, if an artist score isn't in the top 3, they are going home. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. As you can see, the hot seat is back, and it is redder than ever. It is reserved for the lowest score among the top 3, which right now, Monty Pot, is you. If our next performer beats your hot seat score of 27%, they will raise the wall, join the top 3, and you will be going home. Up next, the wall comes down for the first time tonight, and Dana Williams puts her twist on a Maroon 5 hit. But will she raise the wall? Find out when Rising Star returns live on ABC. Welcome back to Rising Star. Tonight, your votes are more important than ever because our performers are competing for spots in next week's finale. The pressure is on because at the end of next week's live show, one artist will be crowned the winner of Rising Star and will land a recording contract with legendary Capitol Records. All right. Let's take a look at the leaderboards. Jesse Kinch in the lead, just barely. Manny Pat Malloy in the hot seat with 27%. It's time for our next performance. In America, if at any point in the night you get angry at your app, just take a swipe at it. I'm so sorry. All right, let's say hello to the only thing on the stage bigger than my own ego. It's the wall, everybody. Check-in is now open. It's raise the wall or go home for Dana Williams.
It's an amazing feeling to know that I'm in the semifinals.
You're voted through this time.
I sort of feel like the underdog of this competition. So this week, I feel like I really have to give it my all.
You get saved more than the Baptists, I know.
I feel very confident about my song.
I'd gladly hit the road, get up and go if I knew.
That was great. I never thought that Maroon 5 could go Billie Holiday.
I know. It's like, I was like, this is Maroon 5. This is so cool. In a performance like this, you're not going to dance around. We've got to figure out a way that you are going to evolve into a performer that owns the stage, right?
Yep.
It is important to show the audience that I'm growing, and I'm not sure that I did that in my last performance, which is possibly why Luda voted no.
I, from day one, have fought for you to stay in this competition because I really believe in you, but I have to see you want it. I want to know you want this.
To me, it's something...
Are you crying? Oh my God. I'm not trying to make you cry.
That's okay. Hearing encouraging words from Kesha, I kind of got a little bit emotional.
And you're good enough.
Yeah.
You are good enough.
I've always said that. I feel the same way.
Oh, whatever. You voted no.
I voted no. I vote no because I want them to do better.
Being saved was really stressful, and it's kind of has made it a little bit hard to be very confident.
She's emotional.
Listen, I'm emotional. That's a good thing.
If she puts all that emotion in her song and in her performance, she can't lose.
Steal some cover, share some skin.
want you to leave either. That was amazing. You're all standing. Luda, you were on your chair at one point. Kesha, you've made a point. I feel like you've really championed Dana. You've really
from day one, I told you you could win this competition from the very first time you ever performed on this stage. And I still stand by that. You are a diamond in the rough, and that performance was the best you've had on this show.
I agree. I totally agree. Yeah. Luda.
It's something added when you feel like someone has gone home and done their homework. And I'm going to tell you like this. I feel like there have been a lot of people on this show, but you just showed me that you want it more than anybody else on this show. And I'm very, very happy.
Brad.
You had so much emotion in that performance. You really connected with everybody in this audience. And that is really, for me, the first time you've had that much of a connection with the audience. And that was why that wall went up.
Thank you so much.
It was really great. Wonderful job. Dana, you raised the wall, which means you beat the hot seat, which means, unfortunately, we have to say goodbye to the beautiful and talented Manny-Pat Malloy. We wish you all the best. You have a very, very lovely voice, and we hope you continue on singing. Give her a big round of applause.
Yeah.
Dana, go ahead. You've joined the top 3. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. What it means now, though, is, Dana, you are in the hot seat with 75%. Coming up, Audrey Kate Geiger looks to earn a spot in the finale with an old school classic. Who will go home, Audrey Kate or Dana? You decide when Rising Star returns live on ABC. Welcome back to Rising Star. We're about to get to our next performance, but first, I'd like to give a shout out to Karen from New York, who's one of our home judges on Facebook. Karen is an absolute voting machine. She's voted on almost every single performance on both the East and the West Coast. So hello there, Karen. Thank you for all your votes. All right, let's get back to the competition. Take a look at the leaderboard here. Right now, Dana is in the hot seat with 75%, still a large number. It's time for our next performance. Check-in is now open. It's Raise the Wall or Go Home for Audrey Kate Geiger.
New York state of mind. I was in my element. I'm like getting emotional. I don't know why, but it was really cool to have the reaction from everybody else loving what I did. You can't describe that with words, just with feeling. Killing me soft. Being mentored by Brad and Josh was priceless.
You're something else. You are. It's like the way you nail notes. It's such an interesting take on how you do songs. You're just one of a kind.
Almost every time I sing, he expresses his love for my uniqueness. To hear that is just a dream come true. Yay! Ludacris and Kesha coached us on our stage presence. Having that advice from them was just incredible.
Make sure you look at the camera every now and then because people want to connect with you.
Yeah.
If somebody's watching at home, they want to see you look at them in their own living rooms. They want to say, oh, okay, yeah, she's talking to me.
Overall, I think I've really kind of discovered who I want to be as an artist.
I really love her vocal tone.
Yeah.
I think it's really attractive.
I love how she changes the arrangement, but we keep talking about it's about song choice for her.
I'm just wondering what America's gonna think of that.
I'm watching my dreams come true, and they're just kind of unfolding right before my eyes, and it just needs to continue. I don't want it to end.
Strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my life with his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a style. But when I came to see him and listen for a while, and there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers, singing my his words, killing me softly with his song, killing me softly with his song, telling my whole life with his words, killing me softly with his song.
Audrey Kate Geiger, 69%. Come on out here. The wall did not raise, but that is nothing to be ashamed of. That was a beautiful performance. 3 yeses from all the experts. Ludacris.
Yeah, I kind of see why America was slow to vote, because it kind of, from the last performance, you killed it so much that this one was very slow, you know, to really get started. But I noticed it and I could see it in your eyes. And of course, I love your voice and your uniqueness. And that's why I had to vote yes, because I know that it's a song choice thing with you as opposed to what happened.
Totally agree. Kesha.
I agree. I totally 100% agree. It took me a while to vote because it just doesn't showcase your voice. That song was just not the right song for you. But your voice is not the problem. It was the song choice.
Right.
Thank you.
We're at that point now where everybody's great. It's so sad to see anybody go because all of you have something very, very special. Brad.
Yeah, we got to save you. Period. We got to figure that out.
You heard it. West Coast could do it. Audrey, Kate, unfortunately, you did not raise the wall, which means we have to say goodbye to you. But let's give her one big round of applause as she leaves, because that was beautiful. We wish you the very, very best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Dana, hold on to that hot seat because you are still in it for the moment. Up next, it's Raise the Wall or Go Home for our final performer of the night, Joshua Peavy. Who will compete in next week's finale? We'll find out when Rising Star returns. Hi-ho, welcome back to Rising Star. Now, earlier tonight, we asked for you to weigh in on Facebook and Twitter to give us your song suggestions for next week's finale, and also some sock suggestions, and even some cowboy hat alternatives for Mr. Paisley. We got some great feedback. You suggested I wear penguin or pig socks. That's interesting. Yeah, pig socks, okay. Yeah. At Kesha Glam said, ditch that hat. I want to see what Brad would look like with Kesha's hair, and Luda, too.
Yeah! I like the way that sounds.
I want to thank the ABC props department for thinking quickly on this one. So pretty. This is the wig they wanted me to wear. Back to the competition. Brad, I love it. I love it. Don't ever change. Dana, you are still in the hot seat with 75%, which is the lowest of the top 3. All right, America, this is the final performance of the night. There's one spot left in the top 3. It's going to be either Dana or Joshua Peavy moving on to next week's finale. It's Raise the Wall or Go Home. Check-in is now open for Joshua Peavy.
When I started the show, we was trying to have fun, and now I want it so bad I can taste it.
I think what's fun about where we're at in this part of the season is that we're looking at people now in a, what are they going to cut on their album?
Right. Going into the mentoring session with Brad and Josh, I was originally singing Love Me Again by John Newman.
Can you love me again?
Brad just said, have you thought about doing country? And I said, I'd love to, yeah.
Let's face it, it's kind of who you are as a person.
What's crazy is when I write stuff, it always comes out country.
Does it?
It does.
Because I have an idea.
And he threw up Rascal Flatts.
What hurts the most, being so close.
He's just showing off now. Hey, why don't you look up the lyric on your phone?
What hurts the most is being so close.
I love the song, and it is an emotional powerhouse.
Man.
I got
Great
that
song.
emotion, yeah.
Great song choice.
The song absolutely correctly depicts how I'm feeling right now.
I understand you miss your family.
When they were here last time, I mean, I couldn't even do the post-show interview over here. I was just bawling, you know.
Exactly.
Channel all that emotion into the song, look into camera, think about your kids and your wife, and I think you'll be good.
Awesome. Anybody who's ever been away from their family can relate to this song, and it's definitely a sacrifice I've had to make.
It's a real emotional song, and he's in a real emotional place.
And he'll be drawing inspiration from his wife in the crowd, I guarantee that.
This song definitely, I think, is something I can put my heart and soul into.
I can take the rain on the roof of this empty house. That don't bother me. I can take a few tears now and then and just let them out. I'm not afraid to cry every once in a while, even though going on with you gone still upsets me. There are days every now and again I pretend I'm okay, but that's not against me. What hurts the most was being so close and having so much to say and watching you walk away and never knowing what could have been and not seeing that loving you is what I was trying to do. And what hurts the most was being so close and having so much to say and watching you walk away, baby, and never knowing what could have been and not seeing that loving you is what I was trying to do. That's what I was trying to do.
Oh, man. 72%. Peavy. Was it? I know. Thank you. I mean, I agree. Great job. Great job. There's some boos primarily coming from this side of the stage. I'm going to start with Brad. Was it the song?
Boo him! Boo him!
Your man did country.
I thought you did great. I love your voice.
Thanks, Brad. Appreciate it.
I love your take on it. I think it's where you belong. You sound great on this kind of stuff. You know.
Would you recommend that he continues to do more country songs?
I would totally recommend that. I think it's fantastic. We're not done. If you get saved, we'll see you next week. If you don't get saved, come over to the farm. We're going to record something. I mean,
there you go. I'd love to hear you guys together. Ludacris.
Yeah. I love
Your
this.
1%
I love this right now because this is when they might not agree with me, but everybody in America agrees with me.
It's all right.
It's okay. I love it when this happens because when they don't agree with me, but everyone in America votes a certain way, and you have it between my man Joshua and you have it between Dana, who's sitting in the hot seat. I feel like who wants it more is my girl sitting in the hot seat, and that's why I had to vote no.
All right.
Simple as that.
Real quick, Kesha.
I was on the fence, but you won me over by the end.
Got it by the end. Joshua, an incredible performance, an incredible run as the first contestant on the show. You've done so well. Give it up one more time for Joshua Peavy. You have a bright career, whatever you do. We wish you the very, very best of luck. Guys, come on up here. These are your finalists, America. These three are competing in next week's live finale in hopes of being named the Rising Star and winning that recording contract with legendary Capitol Records. And we'll be waiting on the live West Coast votes to find out which of these performers is saved. The highest West Coast score will be in the finale. If you want to listen to tonight's tracks again, download them. It's easy. They're all available for your music store or that button on your app right now. So support your favorite artists. We will see you next week for the finale of Rising Star when one of these performers officially realizes their dream of becoming a recording artist. We will see you then. My thanks to the experts, Ray Chu, and the wonderful band. The studio audience has been incredible. Good night, America. We'll see you next week.